So now let's look at some questions on the Chatelier Principle. Now, I'm beginning this question here. Now, this is what is the second video of my Chatelier video I've done. So, if I've not watched the first video, then I should consider watching that video, because in that first video I gave proper explanation of the Chatelier Principle and how change in concentration, volume, and temperature affect the equilibrium position. You get. So I will leave the link at the description below, or I will pin it at the comment section, or it will appear by the end of this video. So you should try and go check out that video, because that will actually give you an idea or a proper understanding of what the Chatelier Principle is. Do you get that? So, but if you have watched that first video, then let's just follow here and solve these questions here. These are what typical exam questions. So consider the following equilibrium for which theta h is less than 0. Now, when you see theta h less than 0, that means theta h is is negative. You get. Whenever theta h is negative, then I'm talking about exothermic reaction. Do you get? I'm talking about exothermic reaction. And whenever exothermic reaction, whenever a reaction is exothermic reaction, and looking at the Chatelier Principle, then it will only be treated as as a product. You get. So based on this one here, I want to write this one here. So if I should write this one here, yeah, I would 2xO2 gas plus O2 gas. Here we have 2xO3 gas plus T. Now the reason why this one, the temperature is at the product side here, is because it is treated as positive. Remember, in exothermic reaction, it is lost, right? Or it is given out. So because it is given out, then it is treated as a product here, right? So how will each of the following affect an equilibrium mixture? Now here we have addition of O2. That is, O2 is added. That is, remember, an increase in concentration of at one point will cause the reaction to move to the opposite side of the reaction. So in the sense that when you increase the reactants, the reaction will move to the product side. Now the same thing there, when you increase the product, the reaction has to move to the reactant side in order for equilibrium to be attained. You get. So when you add O2 here, what will happen to the equilibrium position here? So now remember, O2 is one of the reactants. That is actually increasing reactant. So if you increase O2 here, what we have to consider SO2 and what we have to consider SO3 here. An increase in concentration of O2 will favor the forward reaction. That is, more of SO3 will be produced. Hope you understand. Now, because you increase one here, as you increase one here, what happens here? It will react with the concentration of this guy here. So an increase one here will decrease SO2. Why? As it decreases SO2, as they react together, what happens here is going to increase SO3. Then the reaction will move forward. So you can see that an increase in O2 concentration will favor forward reaction. Right there. That is more of SO3 will be produce. You get that? Hope you understand. So an increase in concentration at one point will always favor you always cause the reaction to move to the opposite side. So the reaction is heated. So an increase in temperature here. So because it's an exothermic reaction, what happens if you increase the temperature or you heat it? Now when you say reaction is heated, that is the temperature of that reaction is increased, right? So if you increase the concentration here, temperature here, just like you also increase the concentration at that point. You get. So because it is treated as a product here, if you increase it here, then you are increasing temperature of the product side here. So it will move backward here. You get that? So an increase in temperature we favor the backward what reaction. And that is more of what SO2 and what O2 will be what produced. Yes, so this is what you really want to understand here. Now, then see the volume is the volume is added. Now when we talk about increase in volume, there's a talk about what decrease in what pressure. Now these two must go together. Do you get that? So an increase in volume called what decrease what in pressure. You really want to understand it here. Now whenever what the pressure is increased, so it's decreased. And whenever what a pressure is decreased, now the reaction will always move to the side with what higher moles of what gases. You get higher moles of gases. So a decrease in pressure, which is also the same as increase what the volume, we favor the side with what higher moles of what gases, higher moles of gases. So instead that the reaction will always move to the side that have higher moles of what gases when you decrease what pressure or you increase what volume on the reactant side. Here we have gas. You get. What you want to put in mind is that volume and pressure only affect what gases. So how many mole of gas do you have here? 2. How many mole of gas do you have here? 1. So 2 plus 1 is what? 3 what moles. How many do you have here? 2 what moles. You get. So and I tell you that an increase in volume will also lead to what decrease in pressure. We cause the reaction to what move to the side what higher moles of gases. So the reactant side is what is one having what higher moles of gases. So the reaction will what move backwards. So here you can say an increase in what volume we favor backward what reaction. Idea that is more for SO2 and what O2 will be what form. You get. So the reaction want to move what backward there. You get. So what happened to what a catalyst when catalyst is added? Now what you want to understand that catalysts do not affect the equilibrium position. It only what increase the rate or decrease the rate. You get that of what the reaction there. So in the sense that catalysts have no effect in what the equilibrium what position. You get. So this is what you really want to put in mind. So with this one stop here, you can what solve some other problem. You can what see. You get. So if this video is helpful, please leave a comment in the comment section here. I want to hear from you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And always what give it a like. It's very important so I can spread to other people watching this content here. You get. Go and watch the first video if you have not done that. We also have some other videos there that will display that might interest you to watch.